Imagine standing in front of a window looking out at a torrential downpour. In your hand you hold a simple cup of water. If you step outside and throw that water into the storm, it disappears instantly. It is swallowed by the chaos. But if you take that same water, find a quiet plot of land, dig a small well, and let the rain collect day after day, month after month, that small cup transforms into a permanent reservoir. This is the difference between spending, saving, and investing. Most people view money as something to be spent immediately or stored away out of fear. But true financial freedom belongs to those who understand that money is not just a tool for consumption, it is a seed for growth. When you leave your money entirely in a traditional bank account, you aren't actually keeping it safe. You are watching it slowly erode. Inflation is the quiet thief of purchasing power. A dollar today does not buy what a dollar bought 10 years ago, and it certainly won't buy the same 10 years from now. By merely storing cash, you are guaranteeing a slow, predictable loss of wealth. Investing is the active choice to fight back against that erosion. It is the decision to become an owner rather than just a consumer. When you buy a share of a stock, you are not gambling on a flashing ticket symbol on a screen. You are purchasing a literal piece of a living, breathing business. You are hiring the smartest minds, the hardest working employees, and the most innovative infrastructure in the world to work for you while you sleep. When you buy a bond, you are becoming the lender, turning the tables on the financial institutions that have spent years charging you interest. If this perspective on building real wealth resonates with you, take a quick second right now to hit that like button down below. It helps the algorithm share this educational financial content with more people who need to see it. And if you want to make sure you never miss a deep dive breakdown on how the economy actually works, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Your support makes this entire channel possible. The greatest barrier to entry in the investment world isn't a lack of capital, it's a lack of patience. We live in a culture obsessed with the instantaneous. We want the overnight success, the massive payout, the lucky break. But the real mechanics of wealth generation are remarkably boring. They rely on a mathematical miracle known as compounding. Compound interest is the process where your earnings begin to earn earnings of their own. In the beginning, the progress is imperceptible. A few dollars here, a few percentage points there. It feels like throwing water into a dry well, but compounding rewards time, not timing. If you look at a graph of any great investment portfolio over 30 years, the first 20 years look like a flat, uninspiring line. The magic happens at the very end, where the line curves sharply upward into the sky. That explosive growth is the accumulation of thousands of quiet, disciplined decisions made decades prior. To build a resilient portfolio, you must embrace the philosophy of diversification. You do not place your entire life savings onto a single ship and pray it doesn't strike an iceberg. You build a fleet. By spreading your investments across index funds, exchange-traded funds, different sectors of the economy, and varied geographic regions, you ensure that the failure of one company or one industry cannot